Hi all, good morning. Are you able to hear me? Am I audible? Hi, am I audible? Can anyone just confirm? Yes, okay. Because I do have some issues at my place. There is no power actually. Okay, so since there is no power, I'm actually using Geofy and my laptop which is charged. So I'm okay, for time being. But let's see. Okay, so we'll start quickly and try to wrap it up also quickly because there is some phase issue in my society and there are people working from Tata Power downstairs. Right. So yes, good morning and let's see. Right. So good to know that everybody is able to hear. So that is good. Good morning, Devan Bhai and everyone. Yes. So now let's see few of the things. Okay, I'll keep admitting people. Okay, and in meantime, let me also open up my charts. Okay, so I was doing something yesterday night. Good morning, Atalia. Okay, so basically the approach that we take, I know there are few new people who have joined today because I think because of Sunday they are able to join us, right? So I just introduce how we go about our analysis on day-to-day basis, and this is something which you can also do on daily basis as well. As since it is a weekend, I'll be also considering weekly charts as well and just take a view from monthly, right? So all of these things will normally help us, right? So basically we do a top down approach. So what is top down approach is we normally look at the indices first, okay, and then we will go down to look into what each stock of, or the main stock of those indices are showing to us, right? So that is going to be the approach for us. Okay, so good morning, and we'll just start because we're at 11.1. So let's start exactly. Right, so first let us see with the main indices. So I'll start with Nifty actually. Right, and I know there were many people who wanted to see how my 10,600 came. So this is where 10,660 is, okay, on weekly. But let us see on daily first. So daily, what we see here is some tension. No, this is fine. Okay, there is no tension on Nifty. We are looking good because it's doing a almost, it's almost on the band. So upper band is there. So it is around upper band. So we'll have to see whether there is a breakout above this. We are right now in this range. Okay, we need to cross this particular gap resistance, and if this is crossed, okay, if we cross this level, okay, then there is a chance of 10,660, which is on as per weekly as well. Okay, so 10338, 10388 is one of the, you can say, is one of the target. Okay, and second target, because I'm looking more on the weekly side. Okay, so on weekly, if you see, this is half of, not even half of this candle. So this can be one of the target, and that target is also coinciding with the price resistance here, right? So if you see this, that this is one resistance now that we'll have to face, and this is where we might have some resistance to cross this gap as well. Okay, so this is going to be one of the key point in Nifty's movement. So we can expect it to go to 10,660, and there might be some resistance. Okay, and on daily basis, 10,388 is one of the level where we are having gap. So once on daily, there is a gap that is understood, but weekly does not have anything till here. So week has got a supportive level still 10,660. Okay, so that is one level on Nifty. Nifty does not have any other movement. It seems to be very smooth. Okay, the way it is given also a breakout on this gap. So now this gap is filled. So this is no more going to act as any resistance for us. Okay, so in that sense, this looks decent to travel till 10,660. Now let's see on monthly basis what we have. So I'll remove all the lines so that you can see monthly also clearly. So monthly is also started above this doji's high, right? So it's already a gap up opening on month, and monthly, if you look at it, has got this as resistance. Okay, so this is where again the resistance is that 660 level. Okay, so this is where the resistance is there even on monthly basis. So that is where we might go. Plus, if you look at RSI and if you are aware of RSI strategies, okay, after falling below 40, okay, last month, which is in May, we made a first 40 support, or we call this as the first bullish range shift. Now, this particular thing we cover in our Simply Indicators program, where we teach you RSI in detail and RSI strategies, RSI concepts in detail. So this one, I know there are many students who have done this. They should be able to know that this is a very powerful concept in RSI, that it is the first bullish range shift that we have on monthly charts and higher time frame rules. Okay, so I know Saraf uncle had few queries yesterday on what to see, monthly showing this, weekly showing this, daily showing this. See, finally the higher time frame will rule. Okay, so that is my answer to it. There can be some level of resistance in daily which will be crossed. If that is crossed, you get the monthly driving it upside. Okay, so that is how you'll have to see it. Okay, and this is one of the level which you can see. So this is even see on monthly it is 10,660 where we can go now effortlessly at least. Okay, weekly also same, and daily, yes, there is a gap here, and this might be able to be closed maybe in a day or two, or maybe because what we saw on Friday as SGX. If that is true, then this fills up by itself. Okay, so then it's a gap closing by a gap. So need not assume things, but let's see. This can act as resistance as well. So you need to be very careful on tomorrow. And yeah, one thing which I will now share with you on the other indices. Okay, we need to be very very careful in this week, because this week is going to give us clear direction as well. Okay, so let's see that. So my view on Nifty is still bullish till at least few points. Okay, we can go up till this levels of 660. Okay, so let me just mention that on my list as well. Okay, so I'll just write upside band walk above 60, weekly cap close, and monthly at first bullish range shift, right? And see, this is what I had said last Tuesday. Okay, I shared this with everyone, and this is the same thing. And now I'm looking going to put it here as looking for 10,660. Okay, so now put even what I'm looking as my initial targets as well here. Okay, now let's go to Bank Nifty. Now Bank Nifty is where I said you need something to see next week. Okay, because next week will decide how it's going to be. Okay, so now if you look at Bank Nifty, no, wait, let the reversal come. No, sir. See, let the reversal show us that there is going to be a reversal. Okay, so yeah, if the day closes around 10,600, exit. Okay, and then next day take the position. But Until and unless you see a reversal, do not exit your good positions. Okay, so hold on to your good positions unless and until you see a reversal signal. Okay, so now let's see this. See, Bank Nifty was at gap support from where it bounced. Okay, but it is right now around this gap resistance as well. Okay, this is still there. So 21,600 makes a lot of things for Bank Nifty. We need a close above this. Okay, we've been resisted now that twice. Okay, so this is once we were resisted, another time we were resisted. So we need this gap to be now closed. So once this gap is closed, right, and also we are around 60. So this can be also a good resistance. Okay, so if there is a good movement tomorrow, okay, and if we are able to close 21,600, that is where we might be looking for Bank Nifty actually. So Bank Nifty we need a higher targets, and we can, if it is done, we can see around this levels on daily. Okay, so this is where then comes the actual resistance again. Okay, and this number now let us see whether it is getting true or not. The reason why I'm saying this is that a breakout about this is needed is then only we nullify one of the pattern on weekly when there is uh, opposite patterns made on weekly and monthly. So anyone who again knows reverse divergence, in 1 minute there is some chat. How can I say it will retest 10,000 any chance? See, that is not someone, we don't know whether it will test that or not, right? Because once it is moving, after that only it will, then you'll have to see what are the support. And 10,000 is not the support, by the way. 9,880 is is the uh, support levels, okay, or from where it bounced on after Thursday's fall, okay. So those has to be taken as this. Range shift on RSI, Sachin, is if you have done P2 with us, simply indicators, it is part of it. Now tomorrow at opening, I doubt it will be a gap up opening, so then be very careful. Okay, if you're not holding it as per top bottom, then you'll have to see where to enter it again. So now the only concern that I have, okay, the only concern that I have on Bank Nifty weekly is this is a 6 bar NRD setup. Okay, so this is a negative reverse divergence. Okay, so this is a 6 bar setup, and that can take you below even the low of this because the target is below the low of this candle. Okay, so now that is what is my concern. So whether we really have anything that can cause that, or else to nullify it, we need this week's, the coming week's close about 22,000. Okay, because 21,984, sorry, 21,527 is the close of this candle. If I get a close higher than this, which is 21,600, then this pattern gets nullified on weekly basis. Okay, so I'm talking about weekly close about 21,600. Okay, so if then only this goes nullified, otherwise there is an NRD setup on Bank Nifty as well. Okay, so we need to know that Bank Nifty closes above it. Okay, what do you want to ignore? I didn't understood that. Should we ignore and take only week? See, weekly there are two patterns. One is this NRD setup which has come up. Okay, and exactly there is also a W pattern for which the first target we were thinking was this, which was met on last Wednesday. Okay, so last Wednesday we met this target of weekly W, and now if it is just a retracement of W, and if we go for the next target of W, it is going to be the same depth of a W. So in that case, we move to this target as well. Okay, and that target is around that same 25,000 500 जो देखने को मिल रहा था ना. So if we have options positions, we can't wait for weekly close. If intraday it crosses this, then what to do? Yeah, then you will have to start seeing the next resistance, and that the next resistance is around 22,000, right? So that is where it is. So if 22,000 then resist, then only you will have to take a call. Otherwise, if it goes past 22,000 also in the next week, my view would be that then we are going towards this target. Okay, then we are going for the W second target, target 2. So this can be the story if we move on, okay? And then the resistance is around 27,000. So that is what we might see in coming weeks if we cross this. To overcome NRD, you need a close of week above this white candle. See, NRD is because this candle and this candle price is lower. If a new candle comes which price goes above this candle, then the NRD nullifies. Simple, right? So that is where we have Bank Nifty. Okay, now let me remove all the lines and go to uh, the pattern on monthly. As and I said, monthly is powerful. Okay, monthly has got a 3 bar bullish divergence. Okay, so here there is a 3 bar bullish divergence, and which has confirmed right now. If you look, month is still to be closed. Okay, but this is already a bull sash in making. Okay, so right now I cannot comment on this candle. So Saraf sir, you had asked, right? You should be looking at previous month. Current month, you don't see much, but current month by crossing the high of this has actually confirmed the bullish divergence, and that is where now this can take a precedence and can go higher. So this levels again can come till this level, which even we are seeing on weekly charts. Okay, as a W target 2. So that is where again we can see. Okay, and normally if you have seen the fall in January. Okay, as I said, see, yesterday there was also too much going about news and all these things. I don't agree to any of this. See, this is a clear 7 bar bearish divergence, and there was a breakout, and then you see this entire fall in the market. This fall was already there in January. Why are you then saying that corona came in March? So then this March was a bigger fall. So you think that this was the only fall? No, the preparations were done here. Okay, so this was already, and it's a beautiful M pattern whose target was also achieved by the March candle. Okay, the first this happened here itself. First target was in early March, and then the entire second target was in the end of March. Okay, so you need to be very careful. Yeah, yes, Milind. So that is what it was, right? So see, it is, you need to know that everything in the market speaks before it does, and this is already, it was there. Okay, so do not just blindly believe in any news. No, not needed to see any news. I'm just showing you where there were possibilities of each of it, right? So this is the bearish divergence. The market was down. Now there is a bullish divergence, and we might see some bounce back. Okay, and that bounce back can be till this level or not, we don't know. And also we need monthly to close above 40 now. Okay, so now again that is going to be a challenge for it. So right now, yes, I will just put now my comments for Bank Nifty is a cautious week ahead. Okay, so now I'll just put it like that. See, I had put daily at 60 resistance, which is still there. Gap resistance, which is still there. Weekly target, still there. Okay, so target 1 was already done. Okay, and this, everything is still there. But now the only thing that I will add to this is weekly MRD setup. Okay, so this was achieved. Okay, so it was around 21,600, which we saw, which was already achieved. Okay, okay, so this is NRD setup. Okay, so now if we close above, okay, So void NRD and move to target 2. Right? So this is what we now need in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is cautious, so we will have to look few of the banking stocks in detail to see what they are speaking. Right? So that is where we see two indices so far, Nifty, Bank Nifty. Now let's see Nifty IT. Okay, so I'll move to my data path. Nifty IT is here. Okay, so Nifty IT monthly seems to be sideways. It is now about the hammer high. Okay, so it has started the moment, but see from one resistance, from here there was resistance. Now I have moved to this resistance. So I need to cross this, okay, for some movement upside. So this is where we are at monthly. Okay, so even weekly we have crossed this resistance and we are around this resistance right now. Okay, so we need even this cross and this can come till 60. Okay, and daily is also at gap support. So look at this. Sorry, gap resistance, not support. So it has crossed this gap. Okay, and now we are at this gap resistance. So if this is crossed, okay, then we might see even daily going to here. And daily RSI is already showing bullish. Okay, so again, we need to be very careful. Weekly, monthly is at resistance. Okay, so weekly, monthly is at resistance, which means there can be some retracement. Okay, so that is where you will have to see it. Okay, and daily you'll have to see whether it goes above it or not. So right now, see, it is around the band, okay, and above 60 as well. And it has crossed 60, also taken first support on 60, and it is moving on upside. So let's see where we might see this. Currently, daily at gap resistance, which is still true, which was even last week. So last week when we saw it, it was at this gap resistance, and then 5 days it moved up. Okay, so this now it is again at another gap resistance. Okay, weekly took 40 support and now it is near to 60 as well. So this was last week, and MA20 also it has been breached in monthly sideways. So still this is the same thing, but now weekly near to 60 becomes the term, because now we are above 55 on weekly. Okay, so there is still some upside potentially, but there can be now retracement starting. So okay, now comes my best sector. Okay, so let's see even Nifty Pharma. Okay, so Nifty Pharma is above 60 on this time frame. Okay, so this is where it is. It is above 60, and see there is a breakout on this resistance. Okay, and now it is higher. So daily looks good to us. Weekly shows, okay, so weekly shows a good pattern actually. Okay, it's a good, if there is a good breakout, see this entire thing can be there upside also. It shows like a flag or a pallet type of a pattern, which can be a good blast on stocks on. Which font are you saying? The thing that I'm writing, I will share with you on the WhatsApp as well. Okay, so this is where it is. Okay, so you will be able to see that there is a breakout about this. So Nifty Pharma looks really good. See, it took the first 60 support after a long time. Okay, so see, after almost so many years, okay, you can say so many weeks or so many years. So this was a false breakout. It never took any 60 support. and even in past you don't see. So after multi-year, it took first 60 support, okay, and from there it is started to rise again. So Nifty Pharma looks really good to us, okay, and now the actual crux comes. It is at 60 on monthly. So if there is a breakout on monthly above 60, this is the sector which will be on fire, okay, because it's going to be a monthly breakout on 60 after many years. Okay, look at this, was the last time I crossed 60, okay, and then it will be now, okay, so it's going to be almost 5 years, okay, 4 to 5 years. So this is going to be a, quite, you can say, a yearly breakout about 60, and this can be the game changer for the Nifty stocks. So I think someone had asked last week that would there be any other sector which will be doing good or something like that. Okay, you might see Nifty Pharma taking the front seat this time. Okay, so that is where you can be. Okay, so this is where you can see. So Nifty Pharma now, if it crosses, it already had a trend line breakout. Okay, so this was with the Daya candle जो हम बोलते हैं, Daya candle के साथ breakout. फिर you see even the way it has moved up after that, and now it is at Bollinger Band, upper band, as well as 60. So now if it starts walking on the band on monthly, it's going to be like fire. Okay, so we just needed to cross 60 convincingly in this month, and then you might see all the pharma stocks doing too good, right? So this is one of the sector which is currently my hot sector. Okay, and let me say, I think someone just asked to increase the font on this. Sort of font here.
So check in the settings.
I just did that. It is fine. I've already done that. It's now visible. Yeah, we will see. Don't worry. Glenmark में थोड़ी ना दो चार की स्टॉक्स देख लूंगा सबका. Okay, so Nifty Pharma I've already written. Okay, everything very bullish on 60. If closes above 60, Pharma might have a good bullish run. Okay, so this even was my last week's comment, and I still hold that comment for now. Okay, so now let's see Nifty FMCG as well. So we'll see key stocks in Pharma as well. Yeah, we will share the notes. Don't worry. So now let's see FMCG as well. Okay, so FMCG is one of the things which is now, see, it is taking support on this gap up, okay, but you will see sideways movement onto the stock. Okay, with this, sorry. So this is the gap up which is right now supporting us. Okay, so this is where we are taking support also. So we are right now above 60 on daily, and we are at the gap support on daily, but at the same time we are around this resistance as well. Okay, so this is the right now the range in which pharma FMCG stocks are right now. Okay, so FMCG stocks are in a range bound movement, and you will see that as well on the stocks as well when we'll see. Okay, one second, there is. Yeah, on Telegram group and WhatsApp group. So we have got both for regular students. There is a WhatsApp group, Swetap Alumni, where all the P1, P2, P3, P4 students are there. And Telegram group is for Bank Nifty option students only. Okay, so that is how we have all students group actually. Okay, so now see, this is where it is gone sideways because weekly is still below 60, just bounced from 40 with a good doji. Okay, and now it is somewhere uh, resisting this levels here. Okay, So if I look into it, let me remove this line so that it's very clearly visible. So this is the lines where we are resisted. Okay, so this is the resistance of it, and we need a cross of this thing. So this is good sign right now. Okay, it's still a doji on weekly, and if the weekly high is crossed, we might see upside on even FMCG till almost this levels. Okay, so this is where we might see it, but currently, if the low is broken, we might see some retracement as well. So FMCG stocks right now, my currently says, wait, do not trade. Okay, if you get it, because it is sideways 40-60, you can trade blindly, but do not trade it for positional. Okay, so intraday खेलो उस पे और कुछ मत करो. Okay, and see, even this is resisting 20 MA right now. Okay, so I want a breakout on this line as well. So monthly is also sideways and weekly is also sideways. Okay, we just have daily at gap support. So that is the only thing that we have positive around, and daily RSI is above 60. That's it, right? But right now I've seen 4-5 candles which is in a range. It's a range, so wait for a range breakout. So daily at gap support, say, and weekly, monthly sideways. This is since last week as well. So it is still the same. Okay, it has not changed yet. Okay, so this is where even FMCG is. And last, let's see Nifty Auto, because normally all auto stocks are doing good. Okay, this was my last week comment. Daily band walk and above 60, and at gap resistance, and weekly sideways, monthly at 40 resistance. Right. So now let's see what it has changed into. Nifty Auto. Okay, so Nifty Auto, which was at gap resistance last week, has crossed the gap. Okay, so it has now gone above the gap as well, and now there can be a resistance somewhere here. So I know people who are holding Maruti should be happy. Okay, it looks good, but now let's see weekly and monthly, because high time frame will do. Okay, so now this is at gap resistance. Okay, so now we need a bounce on this also. Okay, so this gap needs to be closed now on weekly basis, right? So that is where I said for many stocks, the coming week is going to be very, very crucial. How we fare in this week is going to drive the entire market in the direction. Okay, and this is also around this resistance. So we need to close this, and now at least we see monthly crossing 40. But the month is yet to be over. So do not be happy. Okay. We need it to hold above 40 and go above 40. Okay, so right now it is right now at monthly resistance as well, which is some 100 points, 120 points, sorry, 160 points above. Okay, so that is where Nifty Auto is. So monthly, weekly still shows, some weakness, whereas daily is moving on. Okay, so daily can still come up till this level 6910, whereas weekly and monthly has got half of this, which is from the current level and this level half. So 6780 is where you have got some resistance, right? So again, the same thing will remain at gap resistance. The gap has been filled. Okay, so there is now no more gap. Okay, so this is filled. Okay, but weekly sideways and monthly at 40 resistance is now no more true, but we can keep it as 40 resistance because the month is yet to be over. Okay, so you can say resistance levels around 6780. Okay, this is for Nifty Autos. Okay, not on Maruti मत समझना, जो लोग मारुति लेके बैठे हैं 6780 तो तुम लोग खुश हो जाओगे. ये मारुति का टारगेट नहीं है, ये हम निफ्टी ऑटो का टारगेट है. Okay, so now we've seen the indices. Now let's see the key stocks. I know many people were talking about Reliance, and that is anyways my favorite. यार, तो वो तो आप blindly बंद कर दो. मैं Reliance और मारुति तो रोज देखता ही हूँ. Okay, आप बोलो ना फिर भी मैं देखता हूँ. Okay, so now let me see directly Reliance. So Reliance has got actually a shooting star at its all-time high. Okay, and the history says whenever it has got a shooting star, okay, it normally has a fall. Okay, so you can see the shooting star everywhere. Okay, so this is one of the range in which it has stayed. Okay, so shooting star was something or a doji somewhere here, and then there is a fall retested, and then a bigger fall. Okay, then again it made a high, and then there was a fall, and then there was a bigger fall. Okay, then here also it tested it and it had a fall. Okay, and now also it has the same thing. Not sure what will happen. Okay, but if it jumps above this level, okay, if it jumps above this level, it's going to be a momentum trade in the opposite direction. Okay, so then it might just start flying above it. So we need to see how it performs above this. So any close above 1620, okay, any close above 1620 will take it to 1680, and then so on it will keep moving. Okay, 1680 का टारगेट कैसा आया वो मत पूछो. It is experience on Reliance. Basically it moves on 2080 basis. Okay, आप कितना भी support और resistance levels देख लो, around 1580, 1520, 1480, 1420, it bounced back after the fall. The recent fall was 880. Okay, so that is how it believes. Okay, it behaves in that fashion, and then it was struggling around 920 for some time, and then a breakout, right, which directly took it to again 1600. Okay, that is how Reliance is. It has got 80-20 ka movement. Okay, so this again has got something on it. अरे राहुल, ये कब देखे खुश मत हो. मैं कब बड़ा दिखाता हूँ तुमको. ये क्या था, ऐसे ही थोड़ी चला है ये. This itself, this itself was a breakout on cup, and see where it took the support after the breakdown. See, this is the consolidation. Okay, this is the consolidation phase of the cup, and it exactly took support at consolidation. Okay, यहाँ से bounce हुआ है वो, तो उसको कुछ कम मत समझो. ये बहुत अच्छा पैटर्न है इसका. So that's why forget it and hold it forever in life. This is a very beautiful stock in that sense. Okay, ये कभी धोखा नहीं देगा. इसका प्रोडक्ट धोखा दे सकता है, शेयर कभी धोखा नहीं देगा इसमें. ओके, सो दैट इज वेयर आई ऑलवेज से कि रिलायंस का प्रोडक्ट मत खरीदो, उसके शेयर्स खरीदो. Okay, and now the only doubt that I have is if I now close above the high of this. Okay, so we need a very strong uh, closing on monthly. Okay, because otherwise again see there is a continuous bearish divergence setup even on this. Okay, so this continues. Okay, so this is where it is, and this goes down. ये थोड़ा टेंशन है इस पे. ओके, बाकी और कुछ नहीं दिखता मुझे. Okay, the thing is, so daily the yes shows us some negativity, monthly shows resisting the upper band. Okay, but if you look at weekly, it is also at resistance, by the way. So Saraf sir, yesterday आपने जो डाला था ना कि weekly bullish लग रहा है, नहीं, आप खाली candles देख रहे हो सर. आपने RSI तो देखा नहीं. RSI देखो 60 resist कर रहा है, और प्राइस भी सर, प्राइस तो यहाँ पे ही है, right? So when price is resisting your price resistance as well as 60 resistance on even weekly, and weekly 61 cannot be said as breaking 60. See, in Bank Nifty options also we are buying above 62, right? So there has to be some bandwidth that you give above 60 where you start saying it is strongly bullish. Okay, so it is only if it crosses this resistance now and closes above this line, then only you say Reliance is strongly bullish. Okay, so you have to wait for it to break out. So yes, daily also wait for a breakout, weekly also wait for a breakout, monthly also wait for a breakout. So mainly everything says, wait for the breakout and hold. Okay, that is where it is. Okay, so now this is where it is. So now if you are holding it, hold with your low of this candle as your stop loss. Okay, 1575, I think that was even your buy price. So you can hold with your buy price as stop loss. Okay, so that is where Reliance is so far. Okay, so now let me just put the comments on Reliance as well. Okay, this had suggested long can rally till 1565. This was last week. In fact, it made the new high, and I had said that it can showing retest of all-time high, which was already been done, right? So now I will just put everything as daily, weekly, and monthly at all-time resistance. Okay, so this is a question mark. So we'll see how the week goes. Yeah, you can do that. But remember, Nirja, if you're shorting at 1575, okay, your stop loss is going to be 1617. Okay, 17.25 was the high. So now this becomes one six. Sorry, where am I writing? Oh, I'm writing over here. 1617.5 is your SL. So this becomes your SL. Okay, so that becomes your SL, which is a huge SL. Okay, so you need to be careful on that. And let's see tomorrow what happens, because everything has been hyped about SGX. So let's see what happens actually tomorrow. Okay, now Maruti, let's see. Okay, so now I'll pick up the other stock, which is Maruti, because these two are my favorite, and normally I trade them on daily basis. Even see last Friday I showed three trades on Maruti on both the sides. Okay, long and short both. Tata Power. Okay, I normally don't trade any power stocks, but I'll just see towards the end. Okay, so this is at support now. Look at Maruti. It took for 60 support. Okay, and now it does show me some CIP as well. Okay, so there is a breakout and a CIP as well. So now this has a chance to go till on daily charts, at least you can see around this levels. Okay, so this is again another gap over here. So you can see 59.50 on Maruti. Okay, I think Milind also had the same target. So this makes sense on this chart. And now this is at resistance. So we need the daily month, again, the weekly close, to go above 5800. So let's see tomorrow what happens if we cross 5800. And that is where, last week it was actually 3 days it resisted 5800 by the way. Okay, and that is because of this weekly gap. Okay, so this is where we are on Maruti as well. So we need the weekly to go above 5800, and monthly now also resisting this line here. Okay, so this is the resistance line. So that is where 5830 or 5825 is turning out to be the high, because that is this candle's low as well as this levels. So this level needs to be crossed. ये एक बार ये cross किया, and even see it has now moved above 40. So this now looks decent. Okay, if the resistance is crossed, we might see this levels even 6400, 6500 on Maruti. Okay, so Maruti is at gap support and 60 plus, weekly resisting, and this. Okay, so this was where it was. Okay, but this was taking precedence because even Nifty Auto was doing good. Okay, now we still see there is some upside left in Nifty Auto. So still this can be a target of 59.50. Okay, so daily basis, if you see around this and reversal, it can be a short because 5800 is this thing, and we need weekly close above 5800 for another move to 6500. Okay, so this is what we are looking right now at. Okay. Again, I don't see any of this stocks, JSPL, Metal and all. Weekly W pattern on Maruti. I will just see. Okay, let me see. Yeah, weekly, it's not a W pattern exactly, by the way. It's not a W pattern on market because we need an actual, bottom till here. Okay, so this is not a weekly. This it just took support on this. That's it. It's not a W pattern. Okay. So now let's see another stock. We saw Reliance. We saw now. Let's see some banking because my main concern is, and everyone's concern mainly is Bank Nifty, right? Let's see HDFC Bank. Okay. See what we see in Bank Nifty. Okay, it's not there in HDFC Bank. So one breather is there. There is no NRD setup on this, but it is at resistance. Okay, so you see this is at a price resistance, and we need a gap up opening about 1060. Okay, to take it around till 1112. So now we have this. So if this happens, Bank Nifty will also flourish. Okay, so this is where one showstopper is there. Okay, right now first 60 support after multi months. Okay, last December it took 60 support and then it was down again, and now after multi months on daily you see first 60 support. Okay, also gap support. Okay, and it has also crossed the high of this candle. So now for HDFC Bank, the only showstopper is this. So we need this to be crossed. Okay, so this where we might get an some resistance. Okay, so daily bullish engulfing, yes, everything you can say at 60 support also. Yes, Sachin. So if you can add everything, right, it is looking good, right? So that is where HDFC Bank looks beautiful to us, and even first 40 support taken on monthly, right? So this is again the first bullish range shift that monthly has shown. Okay, so that is when I'm still having, my fingers crossed that we might see that higher highs are now on Bank Nifty as well. Okay, so Bank Nifty, that's why it looks to me, good, but sir, it's left gap behind. Yeah, so that is where it is. So we need the gap to be crossed. So this gap needs to be closed. If this is closed in the coming week, we might see Bank Nifty also rising as well as HDFC Bank. See, currently daily also, if you look at it, see this gap has been filled, but now this is the gap. So this has been filled. So now this is lost its significance. अभी ये भूल जाने का, ये सब भूल जाओ. अभी आगे का देखो, आगे किधर प्रॉब्लम है. आगे प्रॉब्लम 1080 पे है. Okay, so that is where it is. Okay, so again HDFC Bank, if I have to write about it, किधर गया. Daily above 60 and band walk. Weekly, yes, setup target 1 was already achieved. So we already achieved that target, and now target 2. Okay, but at gap resistance. Okay, and I can say monthly currently shows first bullish range. Okay, so monthly shows us this. Okay, now let's see few other stocks as well because Bank Nifty is much more of concern to us. Let's see ICICI. So ICICI is at 60 resistance, by the way. That's why I wanted you to see even this. So this is at 60 resistance, but at gap support, and also it is at this gap resistance. Okay, so this gap is still not been filled by ICICI. Okay, yeah, that we will see later. Okay, so that we will see later. I'm, I'm mainly seeing, right now, few of the private banks. Okay, so this again has got some resistance on the upside. So ICICI has got some stopper, but again, see, this is another beautiful W pattern. And for this, we still need the first target is still to be achieved, which is 381, 382. Okay, so this can be now achieved. So if we even achieve this, we cross 60 as well as we might fill the gap on daily. So weekly shows good. Okay, so again, in all of these things, you can see, mainly the weekly and monthly are looking good. So this is again around 40 support and it is bounced from 40, right? So this again seems to be a good. support level that has come, and we have to go above the high of this. Okay, the black candle on of May. So if we do that, we then get a target of 382, which is again, the target of April candle, and above that, then we might flourish in this. But we at least needed to cross this high and remain there. And weekly, we want it to complete the W. So this has already been moving on the upside, and it has confirmed the W. So let's see whether it confirms this also. So in a way, yes, there is an NRD setup on Bank Nifty, okay, as well as NRD setup on or even ICICI Bank. Okay, so if you look at this, the RSI is 42 and this is 44. So there is an NRD setup, but a good NRD setup has to be below 40. Okay, so again, something that is covered in details in reverse divergence section of the Simply Indicators training. Okay, so this again is, if you look at like an Edelman, it is yes an NRD setup, but whether it is the best of the NRD or not, uh, for that the conditions, one of the conditions is not meeting. Okay, so again, ICICI looks little bit weak, but it's okay. So I normally don't mention if I'm not sure about what is to be traded in the next week. Okay, let's even see Axis Bank. So Axis Bank is also see below 60. Okay, on daily also, it has been struggling to cross this gap as well. So this is one of the banks which is not yet moved much. Okay, even weekly, it shows a shooting star here. It also had a W pattern, but see, it is shooting star at 40 resistance on weekly. Okay, and also if I have to see what is it, yeah, it also has an NRD setup. So this is a perfect NRD setup here as well. Okay, and it's a 6-bar NRD setup on Axis Bank as well. And this is one of the best of NRD. Okay, so Axis Bank can be the uh, game changer, or maybe you can say the showstopper for Bank Nifty. Okay, but HDFC Bank looks good so far. ICICI looks okay to me, and this is also below 40. Okay, so Axis has been resisted at few levels, which you can see right now. Okay, so this is where it resisted on this month, 425. It's not able to cross it. So this is one of the showstopper in it. Now the other bank which is in support, let's see that. The Kotak looks good. Okay, it has taken first 40 support also last month. Okay, weekly shows good sign. It has already, it also had, everything bullish divergence, W, and it has also met the first target. And now it is around this gap resistance. So once it crosses this, it might get to the target 2 as well. And target 2 is above this levels. Okay, so if it does move, it gives us, good strength to Bank Nifty, because Kotak is also having good thing. And see, this is what it is. Doji at 60 support, and again first 60 after a long time. So it's again a make or break. Okay, this gap has been closed by it already. So this loses its significance. So now the only resistance that it needs to cross is 1480, and then this is on daily basis. Okay, so this is where we are with respect to even Kotak. So Kotak, HDFC Bank, somewhat ICICI shows strength, and now I just see last one, which is one of the PSU banks, the master of it, SBI. SBI with good volume, band walk started and an alert bar. Okay, so it has got an alert bar and band walk with volumes. So this can be the game changer as well. So this can add strength to Bank Nifty as well. Okay, because HDFC Bank and SBI has got the highest weightage, and you might see this too giving strength to Bank Nifty in the current week. If this happens, we really get good movement on BNF as well as on both of these banks. Okay, so see, this is where it is now. Okay, it is at a gap resistance, and we need a gap up opening to close this gap. Okay, and it is an alert bar with volume. So the chances is we might see some breakout in this, because the volume also suggests something. Okay, and this is the highest volume since this happened in the fall. Okay, so after the fall, this is the volume which is suggesting that maybe there is some turnaround over here. And let's see, weekly, it also has got NRD setup, perfect NRD setup at 40 resistance. Okay, so now that's why I said for Bank Nifty, next week is very, very crucial. Okay, what happens is going to show whether the NRD takes precedence or the 3-bar bullish divergence on monthly takes precedence. Okay, and also we monthly is at gap resistance and 40. So that is where SBI is right now. So SBI, that's why I think Sandeep had asked me to buy either SBI or ICICI. I told him to buy ICICI, not SBI, because of this reason that SBI has got multiple resistances and multiple levels. So this is the only reason why I normally don't see PSU banks at all. But because there was a very beautiful result it has come out with, and which also triggered the last moment fire in Bank Nifty on Friday. So that is where I was just keen to see SBI, but SBI on daily is also at gap resistance. We just need it to cross this. Okay, once it is crossed, it might flourish about 200. You can see as a target around this level is there. 215 around is the target. 213 to 215 can be the target. But again, it's at weekly and monthly. It has got bearish patterns. So be careful with this trade as well. See, wherever you don't see a clear direction, I would suggest to avoid trade. Okay. So now let's move to FMCG sector. Let me look at Unilever. See, Unilever is doing time pass since long. Okay, there was a breakout on it. If you see, this was a breakout, and I know I told many people that there is going to be a breakout, so you can hold it. Okay, and it gave you that 100 points from 2000 to 2100 and 2145. Again, there is a gap. So that is where again, yeah, I'll check in PCS as well. Okay, so that is where it is. Okay, so you might see this is now some sideways movement over here, right? So this again is going to be some showstopper. We need a breakout on the upside, and this gap is acting as support. Okay, again, see daily is sideways below 60. Even weekly just took 40 support, but it is not able to cross this. Okay, as well as monthly is at just 60 support. Okay, so now we need to see whether it takes 60 support and bounces or it breaks down, because even monthly it has got a it has also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bar bearish divergence of after which there is some fall in it. Okay, but now it is taking support on 20 mm. If you look at this script, since so many years, effortlessly it has just taken support on 20 mm, never gone below. Okay, so जो लोग 200 mA देखते हैं 50 mA देखते हैं, अरे क्यों देख रहे हो यार? This is enough. If you look at any stock which is good, see this has not broken 20 mA since this time. Okay, this is since 2011. So जब भी 20 mA पे आया है उसने bounce back किया, right? So again, keep as simple as possible your uh, exposure to the charts as well, so that it doesn't confuse you much, right? So this is right now sideways. So again, I've just put it on Unilever. I've not mentioned daily bandwork. Weekly, monthly have gap resistance around this, where it fall from there. So again, now I will say daily also sideways. So I just mentioned all time frame. Okay, so main thing is intraday 40-60 can be done. Okay, trades. So this is can be done on intraday. Okay. So now let me see the other thing. Okay, Asian Paints. So again, if you look at Asian Paints has broken 60 on monthly, so it is now gone below. But again, if you look at this, okay, hardly it has also broken 20 mA. Okay, so it is right now coming towards it. Wait for a good trade. It is resisting 20 mA and the gap as well. Okay, and resisted 60 on daily with a doji. Okay, now it is a doji again, but this doji is at price support, not at RSI support. Okay, so let's see what happens tomorrow. And I would say this is in no trade zone again. 40-60 can be traded. So my main view on FMCG is wait for an entry. Do not rush for it. If you are interested, play 40-60 on daily basis on 15 minutes. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Now let's see IT stocks. Yeah, pharma तक मैं पहुंचा ही नहीं हूँ. I'll just see now IT and then we'll go to pharma and auto. Auto is also pending. 40-60 is Atal. What you have learned on Bank Nifty. Okay, Bank Nifty options 40-60 RSI. Okay, so now let's see TCS. So TCS right now has got a tweezer top at resistance. Okay, it is a tweezer top at resistance and it has also broken 60. But this is also price support. So it's a googly. On either side it can go. So wait and watch. This is a support. This is a resistance and also it has broken 60. The candlestick formation shows tweezer top. Okay, exact textbook tweezer top hai ye. Okay, weekly shows sideways. Okay, but just about 20 MA. Okay, and also at resistance. So you can see the resistance here as well. Okay, and even see this is 20 MA resistance on this. So again, these are the stocks which you can play intraday 60-40. Okay, Wipro again, I will not see all the stocks. I'm really sorry because it's already time up and we are pending with few sectors. Okay, and I actually have to go for food distribution. Okay, so I will be leaving at 12:30 again. So Infi looks bad. Okay, Infi is right now at 60 resistance. Okay, and it is also at price resistance around here. So see, it is price resistance, gap resistance, everything, as well as now 60 resistance. Okay, so Nifty, Infi, you'll have to wait for a breakout above 60. So if there is a range breakout, okay, if there is a range breakout above 715, then buy. Otherwise, you wait. But that buying is also going to be halted at around for 7-8 rupees. Okay, there is Infi has got multiple gaps. So I would not buy this for positional stuff. I would just wait. Okay, क्योंकि इसको गैप ही गैप है. मतलब ये छेद ही सिंह है, इसमें इतने सारे छेद है ना, इसको छोड़ दो. ओके, यहाँ पे भी देखो ये गैप से ही वापस नीचे गिरा है. Sideways RSI. Okay, even monthly right now it is sideways. Okay, so everything doesn't appeal much on Infi as well, right? So just wait and watch for it. This was looking good above 60, so I just saw this. Okay, so this is still taking 60 support, but look where it is resisting. This is the huge gap. So IT stocks has got this problem. Okay, so be very careful with them. If you are trading any of them, so be very careful with it. Okay, now let's see pharma because pharma is coming. BRR again, my favorite. Look at this. Okay, so some retracement is happening in pharma. Okay, but I think it is fair enough retracement. Okay, this again a breakout about this can give you a good this thing. Another thing that I'll just show you, I'll remove this line because I'm interested to show you a major thing is a good cup pattern here. Okay, and it has taken CIP as well. Okay, so it is a breakout of cup with a good candle and also a CIP done. Okay, so let me just have this as horizontal line here. Okay, so this is where the cup is. Okay, this is where I have taken my weekly support at the cup breakout point, and now it's a hammer again, but it is at resistance. So now we need to cross this. It can be a very good positional trade. Okay, and monthly also if it crosses this, okay, 4400, this is going to be a huge cup for cup in making, and it's going to be a good breakout. Okay, so look at the volumes over here. This volume suggests accumulation, and now there is a breakout. Okay, so this accumulation at the lower end shows that people are waiting for the cup for a breakout, and this can be another reliance after the breakout. So it's going to be a huge breakout point. Currently, as per weekly, this depth is the target. Okay, and if that is met, then the monthly target will also be in place. Okay, so be very careful. There is going to be a good upside on Nifty Pharma as well as the master of it, Dr. Reddy, is showing very beautiful pattern. Okay, so this is one of it. Okay, which I am really liking, and I'm also waiting for the breakout actually. Glenmark was the another stock. Okay, you can see even Glenmark is above 60 on daily. Weekly, it has got alert bar last week, and it has started with the flag movement. With this sideways, now you can get something like this. Okay, and exactly देखो flag कहाँ आ गया, वो जो resistance है price का उधर ही आके रुक गया हो. Okay, if you draw a horizontal line here, okay, ये पूरा अगर आप horizontal line draw कर दो तो आपको target उधर horizontal line पे ही दिखेगा. This is how beautiful technical works. I know many people will not have confidence until unless you yourself see it, you do it. But see where was the horizontal resistance, that is where my target actually comes. Okay, so Glenmark also looks good to me. अरे सब मत पूछो, मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है. Just you see yourself and you tell me what you see. I will comment on that as well. Okay. So entire pharma is looking good. That is what a common statement I have already said. Okay. Only Sun Pharma I'm not liking. Baki sub pharma stocks I'm looking good. So Sun Pharma is one which I'm not liking. ऐसे भी चालू करिएगा, ऐसे बिगर और तीन में चालू करिए 4 दिन. वन सेकंड, जब भी चालू करने करेंगे तभी बता, क्योंकि वो घर पे रहेगा, वो एसी चालू करके ही बैठेगा. अच्छा काम चालू है तो फिर हो जाएगा तो बता के जा. Okay, sorry, because there is some phase issue at my residence. The entire building and the neighborhood buildings, a few phases have gone off actually. Okay, so that is where pharma stocks are. I mean, actually, see, this is where even I had already, as mentioned here, for even pharma, what I'm liking. So DRR, Glenmark, flag in making. Okay, I'll mention this here. So they are really looking good to me. Now, I think there were a few requests. I'll just see that quickly. They've already overshot it. So I'll just see few of the stocks. I know Tata Power किसी ने बोला था. See, Lupin, Aurobindo are looking fine. Even Divis is looking good. Okay. So pharma में खाली Sun Pharma को छोड़ के मेरे को एक भी अच्छा नहीं लगा है. किसी ने बोला था, I think Tata Power was one and one was JSPL. Okay. So I'll just see now those two. Okay. So normally I'm not much keen on the stocks, but so Tata Power also okay. It has got a good breakout and above the gap as well. On weekly, it has closed the gap, and it is also about 20 mm. So now you have a chance of it to move to almost. अरे भाई ये 43-53 वाला पैसा वाला है कि यही है क्या टाटा पावर? Who wanted Tata Power? Was this the only thing?
Yes, yes, yes.
अरे never trade this in future है. इसका quantity बहुत बड़ा रहेगा, loss भी बढ़ाएगा. See, it is right now monthly resisting 40. Never ever see trade all those things on this because your risk is going to be bigger. So this is right now on daily also at gap resistance पे doji है. Okay, and what I see here is 75, 76. चलो ठीक है, safe है. Okay. So this has some upside till 53 on weekly actually. and daily there can be some upside. If this is at gap resistance, if this is crossed, you might see around 47, 48. Okay, and JSPL is what? Jindal Steel and Power. Right? Jindal Steel and Power again is at gap resistance. Look at here. Okay, so this is again at the same thing, and there is going to be again a gap over here. So till 154, it is at gap resistance. Weekly, it has closed the gap, so beautiful. But no, not close the gap. So it is at weekly also gap resistance and almost around 60 resistance. And monthly is okay. Okay, monthly is okay, but weekly and daily are at gap resistance. Okay, so that is where we are, right? So yes, Ajay bhai, that I'll give you separately. Don't worry on that, okay? Because I know you may be holding 20 to 500 calls, and maybe 19,500 puts. So that is fine. Okay, so I hope this session was useful to everyone, right? So we have almost captured, key of the sector. Okay, one sector is still left, which we just saw Maruti. Okay, let me just see few of the other auto sector as well. Okay, so let me just look at Hero Moto. Looks good above 60, and see again, it does not have, it has got this as resistance. So about 2380, it might go to around 2460 or 2440K becomes the range, right? So again, this is somewhere, you can see auto sector moving. Okay, weekly it is around 60 resistance. Okay, so if this is crossed, ऑटो सेक्टर सी एक चीज है कि बिकॉज ऑफ द सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग एंड ऑल ओके सी आई नेवर सी ऑल दोस थिंग्स बट this can be one of the view to look at the two-wheeler manufacturing units, okay, or the companies. So TVS Motor, Bajaj Auto, and Hero Moto can have this added advantage that people will now shift to buy this two-wheelers, around the country, because if they want to be safe and not use public transport, people will switch to this, right? So that is where the demand in this might grow. So that's why this can be one of the sector which you can see, and that is what Nifty Auto is already showing us. Okay, and see this is also now around for above 40. So this can be the sector. So wait for the trend line breakout on monthly as well. Okay, so wait for this breakout. So about this breakout, okay, 2520, this can be the sector which can then boom as well. Okay, so this is another sector which I am looking into it, because somewhere I believe that this can be the changer after uh, Corona. Okay, so yes, there are few sectors, and see this has already started an upside move after a long time. So you can see this, and we are right now at this resistance levels, right? So I'll share my views again on the chat groups. Okay, should be avoided. Maruti can be, why not? Maruti is the cheapest brand in car, and India's loyal company. So if anyone don't want to buy motorbike, they will go for Maruti. Sasta, Sundar, Tikau, right? So again, Maruti. That's why Maruti is moving. Okay. So thank you all for attending this session today. Okay, and we will try to see that we, see where we can conduct this weekly analysis program. Mainly, we did it today because weekends on Friday, and if you see today the weekly chart, it will give you more clear idea about it. Okay, so if there are no trainings over the weekends, we can do this over over the Sunday. Okay, otherwise we will see when we can shift this. So Tuesday evening spot or Sunday will be the thing where we will be conducting this. Okay, so thank you all, and I'll share the notes in some time. Thank you all, and have a wonderful weekend. In fact, Sunday only left.